Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on our experimentation colony. Alright, so we are continuing where we left off. So last episode we've got our first volcano tamer here. So we can stop draining that out, guys. We're going to get this set up, do it right by getting rid of the... We almost forgot, we got to create vacuums. So let's get this all vacuumed out. We've got a liquid lux. We're good there. We built this, and we're getting this one ready. We're almost there. Set that for polluted water. We'll be good to go as soon as we get, excuse me, this built and that built. Excellent day. So this is going to start vacuuming. Okay, for a moment, I was worried that all the crude oil left. That is so weird. Everything we had in here disappeared. Can you guys build this? I mean, what's so hard about building this? Maker, get down here. Until that's done. There you are. Are you going to build it? Thank you. Good job. Alright. Now we got a bunch of stuff in here that I'd like to get out. So first of all... excuse me, we're just gonna do a bunch of move activities. To pull all of this stuff out. We've got 12 cycles, but let's move it out because we don't have anywhere to empty it. And honestly, these little crude packets, well, they're larger packets, but we'll use them. They'll help us. Let me see. The water we can keep, so never mind. We'll empty the water out. Move, there we go. And move, there we go. Let's put the move here on a 9. Then let's take the water and let's empty, because that'll at least give us some water in here. And then we'll just need to put a layer of water. In fact, the fastest way to do it, to put in the water, would probably be just to do this. Stick one of these here, and then put some water in instead of trying to bring a pipe all the way down here, right? Do, you know, the automatic autofill and everything. So, cool. We'll do that. Alright, well, those guys will work on that. So this episode, what we're going to do is, one, we have a aluminum volcano. So we've got a lot of liquid here we're going to have to drain down out of the way. So we'll work on that. But we're going to do that aluminum volcano and get that tamed. There's an iron volcano, which I would really like to get tamed, but we're going to hold off on that one for a while. Let's look at really quick what else. We don't need the salt water, but, you know, we should start planning these out. So that we can just pull everything. This is one of the 95-degree ones. So do we want to just pull it out instantly? I think we do. We just want to pull it out instantly and then work on cooling it and processing it instead of letting it sit, because sometimes that's what I've done with these saltwater geysers in the past, is I'd always just let them kind of sit there. So we'll set this up. Very good, very good. Yes, very good. You saved the game. Very good. Just so we can reach the top. Okay, so we'll do that. We have a path over here, so we can get to it. That's not a problem. We'll go ahead and do the same thing that we've been doing. Excuse me. On all of them. We'll put our ladder all the way around. And then let's get this set up as well so that we can start. Yeah, we're probably gonna bring a ladderway all the way across, but for now we'll just get those built. All right, so that'll start that. We're going to continue to work on the base and transforming our beds and, you know, all of that good stuff. We've got lots of work here to do on that front to fully transport and, or not transport, fully modify our base. And then we need to add stuff in. We need to improve things, all of that. We need to get our power distribution. So we're going to be working on that in this episode so that it's all good. And we're distributing power across easily and effectively. Continue to build out steel. And we're going to automate this. That is one of the things that we're going to do, the refilling, because, you know, we've got the suits here. I think we will also, we need to be careful. But I think we're also going to start working on giving these guys the suit sustainability, the ones that are going outside that can handle it. At least the first level, right? Excuse me. Yeah, we'll watch who we give it to for now, but at least, you know, our construction people and the running supply people, I think that's a good start. If we start with those, at least that'll start. It'll make it to where we don't run through our suits so fast. Yeah, because that's no fun. How we do it over here? We're doing good. We're doing good. Everything's doing good. And we're as soon as we get the power set up, we can start lighting. Like we did light this, so that's better. But what I want to yes, but what I want to work on is to not that we need decor everywhere, but there is opportunity, as you can see, to start bringing in and really getting the base set up a little bit better from a perspective of livability for our poor dupes. So we can start on that. Why not? We won't prioritize the builds, but we can start doing some stuff so that they are happier dupes. Anyways, oh, I forgot one. I mean, I forgot a bunch, but I you know, I have to put it here or it's going to drive me nuts. There we go. All right. So, that's what we're going to start working on. Oh, and we're going to start demolishing all of this. We don't need the coal or any of that. So, in fact, I mean, we could just take this whole thing right here and just do that. Boom. Taken care of. But we're going to start taking care of this. And then we need to figure out a permanent solution for our plug slugs and what we want to do with them. And whatnot. We don't need this thing anymore. Anyways, we will be back in a bit with progress. All right, welcome back. So, change of plans. We had some emergencies. Not food, by the way. Look, we're doing really good on food. We actually murdered a bunch of these guys, and now we're barbecuing up a storm like you wouldn't believe. Anyways, no, we had a power issue. One, this thing went dormant, which we knew was going to happen, and we used up everything that was in here. We didn't pay attention, and so we were running the entire base on one petroleum generator. Obviously, that caused problems because, look, this is still shutting down occasionally. So we quickly threw in some hydrogen generators. We threw in an extra petroleum generator. We're barely keeping up, but we are keeping up with petroleum. You know, because we've got the 500, 600 kilograms of hydrogen gas here that we're relying on. So we had another problem in here where this stopped working too, and it backed up all of this. So that was another issue where we had to quickly mop up here, move over here. It was a mess. We started bringing our power over so that we can start building this out. And then we also noticed that, oh, we're down to 2 reed fibers because the only things we've been relying on are these 4 plants. So it was like, whoops. So we quickly built this farm here and put it together. So it is growing now. We've got water to it, so we won't have to worry about reed fiber issues. We did get this put in place, but we don't have the rail finished yet because we're short on materials, and so we're mining some materials for that. Excuse me. But that'll automate all of this once we're ready, so that's a positive. So as a result of all of that, if I come down here and look at our progress, well, we really haven't done much with that, and we really haven't put any water into here. We got 1.3 cycles. We're just going to get some water in there. Otherwise, that's going to be an issue. We haven't done anything with that. We haven't even finished this yet, although that's not an issue. It'll run. But yeah, so anyways, we'll throw some water in here. They'll pick up water, excuse me, from over here and bring it all the way. It's kind of a long journey, but we'll get it taken care of. We also have a mini project where we're working on this. So you can see here, we can't use this, so we should move that somewhere. Just move it here. There, we'll have to get some crude oil here, or right here, because we're gonna chop this off and chop this off, come in and redo these so that this is correct and more efficient. And then at the same time, work on this section. So, because it's bleeding heat, tremendous amounts of heat. And so we want to fix that long term, because we never vacuumed this out. And so as a result, the heat just transfers, even though we've got this nice little thing. So that's long term. It's not a huge issue. You know, this isn't overheating. Nothing in here is overheating or anything. It's just something that we're going to have to get done. So we'll do that. But yeah, our main issue right now is some power. So we need to add some of these, or at least turn on this, which we can do this. We can really quickly just do this, and we'll suck out all of this gas right here. Because it'll flow through. We should set it to where it's 1,000. There we go. That way it won't suck all of it out. So if it's above 1,000, there we go. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that won't mean hydrogen. It'll grab this as well. So we'll have to watch that. But for the moment, it'll give us a little bit of a reprieve. 2 extra power things coming into play. What's on the yellow alert? Oh yeah, we were putting in water here. We're good. We can change that. Let me see. We got 40 kilograms, and this will add a little bit more, so that should work. That should be a good start to get us going when this starts. We need to set this though. 124 is a good temperature. There we go. So send a green signal if below. There we go. Perfect. Go ahead and deselect that so we don't deliver anymore for now. And we'll just get that going. So, excellent. All right. Meanwhile, we'll keep on chugging away so that we can keep up with our power concerns. This thing, of course, will come back in 25 cycles. We should be good by maintaining this hydrogen here. We're not sending anything up over here yet. This thing's got a good supply still, so we're fine there. We still haven't pumped this out. I mean, it's not really an issue, but we'll get to it. We just have to finish our power thing. And we have started building some of this, but obviously we're not quite there yet either. So, like, we could take this one and give it to Runner. There you go, Runner. You can have a new bed so that we can put another plastic one up there. Cool. Oh, and we did plan a hospital. We haven't built anything on it, but we planned a hospital. We always had the cot here, but we've got a planned hospital in case we need it. So, yeah, you know, I mean, best laid plans sometimes change, but at least this is running now. We won't have an issue with that. We just gotta finish all of this through here and get the rest of our power. We got a lot of priorities going on where we're trying to get power mapped out. So, you know, construction-wise, our poor little dupes, we're just doing all kinds of things to them. But we'll continue that, and then, you know, we probably should prioritize this. We, excuse me, might have collected enough. Okay, good. We got more iron. To put in the second line here. We could have moved all of this production closer, but, you know, it is what it is. So we'll need this to come into place. We're going to get rid of this, so we'll deconstruct that. We're going to grab this here, and we need to rotate it. There we go. Because we're going to have... Might as well stick it here just so that I... Oops, wrong level. We're going to have two short little rooms here, so... areas, I should say. There we go. But we'll figure out use for it. Just because that's where the bottom happens to fall, so... Not an issue. We'll get to it. Alright, so... let me look at this. This one... Okay, so the top line is our new stuff. The bottom line is what we're bringing back. The stuff we need to repair. Oops. There we go. Cool. So if we do that, we should be good. Obviously we'll have to put power to it, which is not a problem. There we go. Terrible place to work, but they don't have to be there very long, so it'll be okay. What's our temperature coming through? 13? Oh yeah. Nice green. We're doing good there. Alright, yeah, this is already pushing up here soon. We're gonna have to watch and turn that off. So, because that's not an infinite supply at the moment, not burning through 2 generators. It's just, it doesn't work that way. We'll be able to get rid of these bog buckets soon as well. And then we'll work on automating this. Okay, I saw damage. I was going, why is there damage? What is damaged? Why is it damaged? Probably because when we reset this whole thing, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So, speaking of that, we do need to get some power going over here to support our grid. Now, unfortunately, can't. Well, we can. We can put a farm. We can put a power farm down here. Yes, we can. So we can do this, 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 and this. So we have a permanent power farm. That'll allow us to put in a battery. It will also allow us to put in a station. Well, no, it won't allow us to put in a station. Yes, it will. We just have to do the floor thing. That's all. Alright. Get that. Eventually we're going to have to run some temperature control in here. Because otherwise this is going to get too hot. So, yeah, we're going to have to start thinking about that. Let me see, we need a power thing here. And then we need our automation wire. There. Alright. Well, that'll get this built so that we have power. And then what we really need to do is think about some cooling. So we have this coming in, and I might split it and do a little bit of cooling here through this right here. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to do that because eventually this is gonna get. Oh wait. We got a loop. Why are you doing that? That's stupid. We don't need to use that. We've got this loop. We just have to expand it, and it'll manage the temperature just fine. All right. So it's coming through here. It's going through here. So what we'll want to do is we're gonna want to bring it down. All right. Well, that means we need to do this. We need to do that. Let me see. We were gonna put this way, but I think we're gonna cancel. So what we're gonna do is it's coming this way. We'll go down, and then we'll go right back up. How are we gonna get it over to here though? Oh well, we don't need this bottom line. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we would just do this, where we have that and that. Cool. All right, well that'll expand that cooling loop a little bit. We have this one here we can expand too, so we'll think about where we might want to put that in the future as well. All right, cool. Well, that means we've got some building to do, and obviously our plans, you know, completely changed as far as what we were working on, but hey, that happens sometimes, you know? You got to take care of what you got to take care of. So we'll continue building all of this out and working through it. And at the same time, making our small little base changes as we can so that we can get things taken care of. What do we got here? Just take the oxyburn seed. Maybe we can use it somewhere. All right, well, anyways, next episode, maybe we'll get down here to the aluminum volcano and other volcanoes, because we've got lots of volcanoes all over the place. We've got one here too, but what's this one? Oh no, that's Cool Steam Vent. We got an iron volcano. That should probably be a priority, simply because that'll help big time. But anyways, we're good on food. Overall, we're good on oxygen. Overall, we're good on power. We're just going to have to keep it up. See, this is almost out of hydrogen, so, you know, we should just set it like that for a little bit. We'll have to balance that for manually a little bit, which is a pain, but it's what we got to do. Anyways, thanks for joining. We'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.